mind me asking, what did you see in the stat sheet that made you laugh just now?
20 turnovers again. Yeah. For 30 points.
What was it? I mean, the first half was going pretty well for you guys, and obviously stepped out on that third, and they really got back into it. But where was that second half difference for you? Maybe the fourth quarter, but where was that difference for you that you guys were able to get ahead and hold the lead?
No, I just told the team at the end of the third quarter, they're the number one team in the West for a reason. You know, so at the end of the third quarter, we're still up 3. You know, at home. You know, with the ball, and so they're going to make a run. You know, they're a good team. But we got to keep our composure, and we got to play basketball the right way. Like, get to our next actions. Don't make it a dribble fest. And you know, I give James credit. You know, he was sick. You know, he was really sick today, but he still stuck in there and played. And you know, having 16 assists, you know, was huge for us. But you know, it's just a good learning lesson for us. You know, we up 9. You know, with the ball, we throw a long pass and then turn it over, then come down, score, cut to 7, and now you got a ball game. You know, so just learning from those things and learning from those mistakes, it's only gonna make us better. You know, so. But I'm proud of the team. Like I said, they made a big run like they always do, and was able to keep our composure and come away with the win.
Two of their 3 losses this year have been against you guys. Both you guys won the second night of back-to-back both times. Does that mean anything? Does it show anything to you guys at all?
I mean, you know, we can play with the good teams, you know, every night. You know, it's just that, you know, we gotta just figure out how we want to close and, you know, closing games. You know, it's the biggest thing. But you know, I never fault like our effort, our intensity. You know, playing hard defensively. And they're a tough team. You know, you run around splits, cuts. You know, Draymond's a 6'6", 6'7" point guard who's, you know, been in this offense for, you know, 12, 13 years. And so they know how to play the game. And so, you know, to hold this team to 99 points defensively is, you know, that says a lot about, you know, what we're doing. We're scrapping, we're competing. And, you know, just got to win games. It's ugly. It doesn't matter. How we got to win, we just got to win games until we get, you know, number 2 back.
Yeah, maybe zooming out on the ugliness. If you were to...
It wasn't that ugly, I'm just saying. But, you know, how we gotta win, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Isolating the ugliness, I guess. I'm looking at the 96 minutes you guys played yesterday and today compared to the 96 minutes in Houston. Where are you most pleased with the improvement?
Defensively, I thought we did a good job defensively. And then, you know, rebounding the basketball. We had 9 offensive rebounds for a team that crashes every single time. I thought we did a pretty good job. He might have got 3 of them at the end of the game. So, you know, so just really proud of our group. Like I said, on a back-to-back, and coming in with this kind of effort tonight. Just, you know, very pleased with that.
Ty, just getting back to the defense, which it's obviously become what you're known for around the league right now in this early going, especially against the Warriors. Like, but you're doing it without Kawhi, Defensive Player of the Year. Like, is there a leader out there? Are you guys all on a string? There's obviously a buy-in, but where's that coming from?
Yeah, just collectively. You know, just collectively buying into the schemes, buying into the foundation defensively, and understand, like, you know, we just got to play hard and compete. You know, the biggest thing for me is we got to do a better job talking and communicating, but the lack of effort, like, that's not there. So just playing hard, competing every single night, and now just continue to keep getting better and better, you know, with our communication, with our talking. And we can just clean up the transition defense of getting back, not allowing teams to get out in transition, which some of it is our turnovers as well. But if we can get back in transition, make teams play against our half-court defense, I like our chances.
Just a quick follow-up on James, too. Was he sick yesterday as well, or is this a today thing? And
yesterday, too.
So was there any thought, like, he might sit out on the second night of back-to-back?
Nah, James. No.
Like, in other words, you wouldn't even bring it up. He always wants to play.
No, he's gonna play. Yeah.
Coach, I wanted to ask you about the relationship and the camaraderie that Norm and James have. I wanted to ask you about the relationship and the camaraderie that James and Norm have. In that fourth quarter, they tried to get the ball out of James's hands, but you see Norm go relocate top of the key for 3s. He did it twice, knocked down 2 big ones. Can you talk about his movement without the ball and him being on the same page with James to be able to find an open spot to get the jump shot?
Yeah, you know, I saw it at halftime. We saw it at halftime. Just, you know, when we had the ISO, we had the matchup that we wanted. Like when James drives, you know, the bigs coming over, that low man's cracking back. So we had to make sure Norm was lifted and pulled behind every time, because no way Draymond can help on James and then the lob to Zoo to be able to take it away. And so we've been on James a lot about the pull behinds being open, and so he made it like 2 or 3 times a night. And so we said, you can do it. He said, I can do it in ISOs, but not pick and rolls, which, you know, he always got something. But no, it was good execution. Like, we saw it, and we definitely executed that down the stretch, and Norm made 2 big threes.
Coach, T-Man, you know, he's adjusted to, you know, playing off the bench. Today he was able to, you know, kind of stuff the stat sheet. Just what's your thoughts on, you know, him adjusting to playing on the bench and his performance tonight?
You know, I got a lot of confidence in T-Man. Like you said, he's one guy that, you know, got us to the conference finals, you know, scoring 39 points in the closeout game against Utah, which I'll never forget. And, you know, I never lose faith and confidence in T-Man. He brings a lot to our team. I think, you know, coming off the bench right now, just bringing that energy, being able to rebound the basketball, attacking transition, get to the free throw line and get to the basket, which he's done a good job of. And so hopefully these last 2 out of 3 games, he can continue to grow with this.
So I have 2 for you. Late in the fourth, James makes the full-length pass and it comes out as a turnover. He's did that before, also in Sacramento, also ended a turnover. But you had a conversation with him after. Like, what do you tell him in that moment?
No, I just said, not at this point in the game. Like, you know, we're up 9. You know, to make a home run passes, you know, it's kind of risky. Up 9, you know, our ball, got a chance to run the clock down and, you know, get a good shot, you know. And so I just said, like, first, second, third quarter, yeah, but fourth quarter in the game, we're up, you know, just probably, you know, being a little better, better reading that situation. But, you know, we'll learn from it, we'll grow from it. But it happened in Sacramento, like I said, it happened again tonight.
And then there was the play where Kevin got hurt. He makes the layup. He's not able to take the free throw. First off, is he okay? And secondly, did they pick Amir to shoot the free throw?
No, I did.
So, because in the past it had usually been the other team gets to pick who shoots the free throw.
Yeah.
What ended up? Did they come to you and ask you about that?
Because the rule, let me tell you the rule.
Did it change?
No, so the new rule, if you get hit in the head,
Okay.
you got to go back for concussion symptoms or whatever. Then you can pick the player on the floor that can shoot the free throw because he can come back. But if there's any other injury and he gets hurt and he doesn't shoot the free throw, then he can't come back in the game. And the other team can pick the free throw shooter.
Coach, you guys are a top 10 defense right now. With what you guys have been able to execute without Kawhi, how invaluable is Jeffrey and Gundy?
Oh, Jeff's great. You know, just his attention to detail, the work he puts in every single day, and just loves his craft. And he takes it personal. Like, if we don't play well defensively, we don't do the right things, like, he takes it personal. And he might not go home at night, so I got to check on him. I got to check on him, you know. So, but you love people that, you know, puts the work in and the time in and, you know, really appreciates, you know, what he does, and he really cares. So, you know, it's just good having him around, you know. So I'm glad he's here.
Thank you.
Let's get ready for Hoop Jab.